Did Zhao Liying lament wedding Feng Shaofeng? Define a reasonable boundary with the ex, leave the dad and keep the child. After Zhao Liying and Feng Shaofeng got hitched, they zeroed in on their professions, and the appraisals and notoriety of a few new dramatizations were excellent. In a new meeting, Zhao Liying seldom discussed relationship issues, however she uncovered a bit memory of her past relationship. In the meeting, Zhao Liying summarized Lu Zhen, Zhu Shanshan, Su Bangsha, particularly can you say whether you ought to be green, fat, red and meager, which pushed her prominence to the pinnacle. She respects featuring in information as a defining moment in her life, and concedes that she has gained some significant knowledge. In spite of the fact that Zhao Liying didn't make sense of something over the top, her words made individuals envision. That's what everybody knows, information is crafted by Feng Shaofeng and Zhao Liying. In 2016, Zhao Liying and Feng Shaofeng revealed a relationship in the collaboration of Excursion Toward the West, the Girl Country. In 2017, they featured in information, and their relationship took another level during the days together. Around then, the media captured Zhao Liying holding Feng Shaofeng's arm, similar to a couple in affection. In 2018, the fresh insight about Zhao Liying's pregnancy emerged. Toward the year's end, the wedding photographs of Zhao Liying and Feng Shaofeng were uncovered, authoritatively declaring their marriage. In one more month, information will begin broadcasting, and the connection between the two will be uncovered, which will make the appraisals of this show rise consistently. So while alluding to information, Zhao Liying referred to it as a defining moment throughout everyday life. Around then, she had recently turned 30 years of age, experienced passionate feelings for Feng Shaofeng, got hitched and had kids, and in the span of 3 years of marriage, she declared her separation fearless and conclusive. After the separation, Zhao Liying took a brief reprieve and before long took on another show, maybe on the grounds that her last marriage made her more clear-headed and her profession still up in the air. Besides, Zhao Liying experienced marriage, became a mother, and experienced more educational encounters, establishing a strong starting point for her change. She started to leap out of the system of the courageous woman of ensemble icon dramatizations, and zeroed in on sensible subjects. Who is the Killer is Zhao Liying's most memorable intense criminal examination show. She plays Shen Yu, a therapist with prevalent intelligence level and confounded character. This dark-bellied character shocked the crowd. In any case, Zhao Liying seldom plays such a delightful lady, so her presentation must be viewed as very palatable. Shortcomings, for example, indistinct lines and dull eyes were additionally uncovered. Nonetheless, Zhao Liying's change show is going to be organized. In the beyond 2 years, the primary subject show has been flooding. The provincial uplifting show satisfaction to huge number of families featuring Zhao Liying assume the part of He Xingfu, a rustic young lady who considers thinking in battle, and leads the entire town to strive to become rich. Zhao Liying was brought into the world in a cultivating family, and this job accommodates her experience quite well, so she is likewise convenient in performing ranch work. Also, the head of bliss to a huge number of families is Zheng Xian along from the legend of Zhen Huan, Zhao Liying who teamed up with Zhao Liying quite a while back. Around then, Zhao Liying was still exceptionally youthful, simply a little person who lacked the ability to talk lines. In any case, she will always remember Chief Zheng. After Zhao Liying turned into the main female lead, she sent solicitations to Zheng Xian along ordinarily, wanting to help out him once more. As such, this is the very thing that she won without help from anyone else. Zheng Xialong pronounced that the motivation behind why he picked Zhao Liying as He Xingfu was on the grounds that she had a difficult character, and she was an entertainer from the open country, brimming with essentialness. This time, Zhao Liying performed He Xingfu's personal growth without limit, and she endeavored to demonstrate to the crowd that she can dispose of the name of antiquated mannequins. In any case, Zhao Liying's street to change has not halted. Under the force of joy to 10,000s, the new show Wind-Blowing Penelia will formally begin broadcasting toward the finish of 2022. For Zhao Liying, this is a major leap forward. The story occurred during the 1990s, when the singular economy was blasting. Su Bangsha, played by Zhao Liying, is a business virtuoso. With her own solidarity, she effectively blasted her own way out of the male-ruled steel industry. With wavy hair and a splendid suit, Zhao Liying wears a picture of a female business person loaded with age, yet more is uncovered from her eyes. Su Bangsha is clearly not quite the same as the senseless young lady that Zhao Liying played previously. She is a smart finance manager, great at correspondence, and exceptionally bold in the shopping center. For an independent individual, she is still exceptionally faithful. In The Breeze Blows Penelia, Zhao Liying's appearance looks somewhat worn down, with clear eye circles and nasolabial folds. Certain individuals even say that she has gills, yet without channels. Her scowl and grin are so genuine. Wind-blowing Penelope as of now has a rating of 8.2 on Douban, with 310,000 remarks. Netizens are exceptionally happy with Zhao Liying's exhibition. Certain individuals say that she is truly on the move. Zhao Liying has the solidarity to turn into an individual in Sangyi. The kinds of jobs she plays are generally rich, and her capability to turn into a flexible player progressively increments with her desire. Not just those female stars who used to stay up with her, even Zhao Liying abandoned her ex who used to stay up with her. Since he and Zhao Liying separated for a year, Feng Shaofeng has nearly become dull of the screen and seldom appeared. Moreover, he has of late featured in the outfit show The Everlasting World, which is as yet the recognizable ensemble dramatization that Mary Sue knows all about, and the negative audits are overpowering. The crowd was dumbfounded, and found out if this will be recorded in 2022, the very same as the film quite a while back. Feng Shaofeng is north of 40 years of age. How might he be pretty much as incredible as a youthful sovereign? Zhao Liying couldn't resist the urge to imagine that after the separation, her vocation would improve, so she should gain from Mama Yili. In the wake of finishing her 11-year marriage with her ex Wenzing, Mama Yili settled down to take on the show and kept on gleaming on the big screen. With the sodden and quiet exhibition of Track Down You, she won the Hooting Grants for Best Entertainer. Also, in the film Love Fantasy, she impeccably deciphers the delicacy and frivolous bourgeoisie of Shanghai ladies, and has won consistent recognition from people in general. In this way, as long as her works are sufficient, she can escape the wrecked relationship. Despite the fact that there was one more little peak in her profession, what Zhao Liying thought often most about was her child's mulling over everything. Once, she was asked on a theatrical presentation, for what reason didn't she bring youngsters? Around then, Zhao Liying said daintily, "He is more extravagant than me." Be that as it may, Zhao Liying actually remains with the kid reluctantly. As indicated by media reports, she and Feng Shaofeng alternate dealing with the youngsters. Assuming that the shooting time is excessively lengthy, she will examine with the group about bringing up the youngsters and attempt to invest energy with her child. Albeit the rest of the world has been anticipating the gathering of Zhao Liying and Feng Shaofeng, Zhao Mimi has now effectively changed and frequently meets her beautiful child. The superb existence of the huge courageous woman, for what reason would it be a good idea for her to rehash similar missteps? 02. Zhao Liying showed up in the recording of the Beijing Spring Celebration function, and referenced Feng Shaofeng. Interestingly, I had an example. On January 4th, web news let it be known that entertainer Zhao Liying was found recording the Beijing Spring Celebration affair. Zhao Liying in the image, wearing a long red dress, sets off her fair tone and turns into the focal point of the spotlight. This time, Zhao Liying showed up at the recording site of the Beijing Spring Celebration function in a long red dress. The low profile and tight plan, combined with the high cut shape, uncovers its great figure advantage. With an ideal S-bend, you can't see your genuine age by any means, not to mention except that you have brought forth the kid. The perfect magnificence isn't flabby by any means, and after the openness of the image, everybody is stunned. Subsequent to seeing the photographs, numerous netizens left messages of help. Some netizens composed that the extent of this figure is just not excessively lovely. Zhao Liying, who has appeared for a long time, has an internet-based appearance, yet she didn't anticipate keeping up with such a decent figure. Some netizens said with feeling that she has been following her for a long time, since she appeared, she truly hasn't changed. Already, Zhao Liying and Feng Shaofeng got more familiar with one another due to their participation in Can You Say Whether You Want to Be Green, Fat, Red and Flimsy. In 2018, a Blaze marriage was declared, and a child was conceived the following year. Notwithstanding, the marriage finished in separate from after just 3 years. As of late, when she was consulted by the media, she returned to her adoration works in those days. Honestly talking, it was a defining moment in her life. She gleaned tons of useful knowledge and took an illustration. In the wake of separating from Feng Shaofeng in 2021, his fame stays undiminished. He additionally centered around work, and the television series The Breeze Blows Penelope made him arrive at another vocation top. In The Breeze Blows Penelope, Zhao Liying plays a resilient lady in the shopping center. Getting through the senseless, wide and sweet picture and effectively changing, let her move to the pinnacle of her vocation once more. Li Guangji, the main entertainer in a similar show, has additionally accomplished a non-stop flight in ubiquity following the fame of the dramatization. The most grounded Wang Fu build flaunts its power once more, making netizens excessively sweet.